You have awoken me from my slumber. Who would dare enter my lair? I can smell you. Tell me, how would you like to die? From my teeth, my claws, or I can set you ablaze. Behold my presence. I'm just kidding. You look disappointed. You were expecting a dragon. I am a dragon. You've clearly never seen one in person, have you? Oh, the great drakes of the legends. Yes, we once looked like that. But over time, we adopted this form, this humanoid form. Why? You think I would rather be this size? No. But due to changes in atmospheres caused by you humans, we were not able to continue thriving in that form. As goes the process of evolution, natural selection favored the smaller ones. Eventually we got smaller and smaller until we reached a size similar to yours. And as to how we acquired this humanoid form, well, I will leave that up to your imagination. Crossbreeding, I suspect. But we can discuss that more later. So, what brought you into my lair? The snowstorm outside. And what, may I ask, were you doing out there? Your silence speaks louder than words. So, you came seeking shelter. I assume you thought this was an empty cave, yet so high up in the mountains. It's almost impressive you made it this far up, but my hide is very valuable among your kind. I am wary that you may be here to slay me. Words mean little to me. I will have to search you for weapons. Well, you appear to be telling the truth. But why are you carrying these bits of wood? For a fire. Put them down. There. As easy as that. You can thank my fire-breathing ability. You wish to know more about me? Very well. Our numbers? Well, our numbers are far fewer than that of humans, but we do have longer lifespan by a few hundred years. So, we're still regarded as myths, are we? That amuses me. You see, we are very solitary by nature. Competition among dragons was always fierce, due to an overwhelming sense of pride. Being stronger than others feeds that pride. And then there's your kind, always hunting us. Asking questions. So, now, it's my turn. Where is your destination? I know that town. It's a 6-hour trek for someone like you. I could do it in less than one with my wings. Well, you must be new to this area. While devastating, these snowstorms are predictable. Most humans know to stay away from the mountains during these times, but every now and then, I do find myself rescuing some. They reward me with food, mainly fish that they caught from the river below. Speaking of which, would you like one to eat? Here you go. Of course, I knew you wouldn't be able to eat it as it is. It is frozen to the core. I was just waiting for you to ask. Well, since you asked so nicely, give it to me. I hope this wasn't too much. The skin is nice and crispy now. Here you go. I love the look you humans make when you eat what I eat. I've been referred to as a portable barbecue, whatever that means. That fire is filling the cave with smoke. I will use my wings to dispel it. That is a little better. Night has fallen, and as unsafe as these mountains were by day, by night they are far more treacherous. You will not be able to see the paths, and mountain wolves scour the area, and you do not want to encounter a pack. They are very dangerous. I have faced them before, saving humans from time to time. But once I barely made it out alive. They are terrified of fire, which I can use against them. And they cannot fly, which makes it fairly easy for me to escape. However, you humans do not possess these abilities, so you would be wise to avoid them at all costs. I would allow you to reside in my lair tonight, provided you do not tell humans of my location. In that case, make yourself comfortable. You may lie in my bed, made of the hides of wolves I have hunted. They are adapted to this climate, and you will find no greater source of warmth, other than me, of course. I suspect you will drift off to sleep very shortly, given the exhaustion you have exerted on yourself by coming here. The sun has risen, human. You look frozen. Yes, the fire has extinguished overnight. Well, do you have any more wood? Then that is unfortunate. However, there is something else I can do for you. I can generate a small fire in my throat and press myself against you to keep you warm. How does that sound? Okay, but I will not be able to talk while I do so. And now my gas supply is empty. How do you feel? I must consume limestone to replenish my supply. Fortunately, this mountain is made of that material. How, you ask? I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but limestone is rich in calcium, and when that reacts with my stomach acids, I think hydrogen is released, which I store, and that is a very flammable gas. But I will probably eat that later. I do not want to be flying full of rocks. Now, this would be a good time for you to depart. You only have a few hours before the snowstorm returns. And it is as warm as it's going to get. Well, I could fly you there, I suppose. I know that town well, and I can trust them. But I am willing to do it under one condition. You get me something to eat when we get there. Flying is very energy consuming, and I would like to replenish it so I can return. So, do we have an arrangement? Excellent. Now hang on tightly. Well, here we are. How did you find flying? A once-in-a-lifetime experience, I imagine. Now, I will return to my cave. Oh, you don't need to worry about our deal. I saw a dead deer nearby. That will suffice. Well, I wish you the best of luck, human, in your venture. Please be more careful and stay safe. Farewell.